Dear spiritual team, please give us guidance on how to navigate the challenges we face as humans. We are pleased to do so. Do not hide behind an image or a projection. Your soul's path requires you to be yourself. You are unique and untwinnable. There is no one like you. There never has been, and there never will be. You see the universe in your own way. This is what brings you back to source, the ability to use your life experiences to build up a worldview that is yours. Do not give away your power to others by accepting their worldview as it is not yours. You alone have the power. You alone can change your life. You alone can decide what it is that will be the most beneficial to you in your life. This is not your only life. Therefore, you do not have to worry and become anxious whether or not you are on your right path. The path is created by you before you arrive. Your ability to understand this, to walk your path, and to have the experiences that are uniquely yours on this path is exactly why you are here. You have set yourself a stage. You have picked your parents. You have picked your situation, your gender, your nationality, everything. Everything that you came in with is what you originally chose. Now, this can change over your lifetime, as nothing is set in stone. But think back to before your birth in this life, before you came in. What were you thinking? What is it that your soul needed to experience? What is it that would increase not only your understanding of the universe, but others as well? Did you come in to be a teacher? Did you come in to show others the way? And if you did, that doesn't mean that you have to be a teacher. That means you have to be a human being. Being yourself, making your choices, determining where you should go with your life. This is what inspires people. This is what makes you a mentor and also allows you to benefit from the path as much or more than others benefit by watching you traverse it. It is a wonderful world. You are connected with everything, not just every other person, although that is true as well, but with everything. Everything vibrates, everything moves, everything changes. Nothing stays the same. That is the beauty of being incarnated. Although it seems like it's just slow and steady and you're not really getting anywhere. That is not true. You are having the experiences that you need, that your soul needs, that all that is can experience through you. This is why you're here, to expand. You're expanding in all ways. You're expanding yourself. All that is you. You are a part. You are connected in this net, this web, as it were. You are carrying all of these experiences, and you are also carrying that which you don't see. This is your Akash, which is all the memories of all the things that you have done in all your lives since the beginning of time. That doesn't just mean your earth lives, because remember, you are eternal. There has never been a time when you were not here. There never will be a time when you cease to exist. Time is a circle, and the point of power is now. Right now, your choices, your ability for you to make these choices, that is your free will. That is a blessing. That is a superpower. You choose this, not that, and you do this every moment of every day. What makes you happy? What makes you sad? What are you hoping? And what actually happens? And that contrast between what you're hoping for and what actually happens is teaching you how to manifest, how to do it yourself. This is definitely a DIY life, and you are the doer. This is action. You can't help but choose. You choose to breathe. You choose to eat. You choose when you eat. You choose where to go or not go. It's all a choice. Luckily, you have help. You have guides who are with you, not just in this life, but guides in every life that you have ever lived and will ever live. These guides come and go. They are also learning themselves, so what you do enriches them, and what they do enriches you. It is always a balance. The universe is balanced. Dark, light, action, inaction. There is a polarity that must occur in order to have a choice. How can you have a choice when you have no polarity, when you have nothing that you dislike? On the other side of the veil, everything is beautiful. Everything is love, unconditional. That never changes because it is perfect the way it is. That is not the case with Earth School. In Earth School, you must choose. You have no choice but to choose. That is what free will is. On the other hand, an extra added bonus or complication, depending on your perspective, is that you don't always get what you choose. You may choose something, but that may not occur simply because it takes more than you. For example, let's say you choose to have a beautiful spring day with lots of sunshine, singing birds, and all the little animals going about doing their thing. And that's perfect, except right now, it's the wrong season. So you will not have that lovely spring day, at least not immediately. So even though you can have preferences and choices, there are so many other things that affect your choice that you have no control over. But that's the beauty and challenge of Earth School. And you can learn things here that you could never learn in blissful communion with all that is. And the wonderful thing is, your experiences are expanding all that is. Spirit is learning from you because you are unique, and therefore you are doing things that all that is hasn't done yet. Not in the way that you are doing, not with your background and your knowledge and your ability to choose. So we are all unique, special, and undeniable in the eyes of all that is. Interestingly enough, when you think you've failed, when you decide to leave by your own hand, that's not a problem. Because don't forget, you are eternal. There has never been a time that you did not exist, and there never will be a time that you do not exist. You exist, period. Therefore, even if you leave Earth School and have to wait your turn to get back, you will do so if you have more to learn on this 3D plane. And besides that, where else can you find this kind of physical reality that will take you from the lowest of the low to the highest of the high? You chose this yourself. Everything that happens to you is what you chose. And you chose this for your own benefit and for the benefit of others. Relax into that knowledge and know that nothing happens to you that you have not agreed to. That should put some of your fears to rest. We love you. We will never stop loving you. And with that, we withdraw. I'm glad you're here. Like, share, subscribe, and comment. Thanks for watching.